Action. Adventure. Debauchery.
Wow.
Sup guys, today we will be listing all confirmed isekais for spring 2026. So without further ado, let's jump straight in. Re:Zero Season 4. In the deadly battle at the Watergate city of Pristella, Subaru and his allies barely emerged victorious, but their triumph came at a great cost. Through the authority of gluttony, Rem was put into suspended animation, while Crush's memories and even Julius's name were devoured. As he searches for a way to save them, Subaru learns of the wise man Shaolan, all-seeing being said to possess every form of knowledge. His next destination is the Pleiades Watchtower, home to a wise man, the farthest tower standing in the vast, uncharted desert known as the Auguria Dunza, place so perilous that even the mightiest sword Saint Reinhard failed to conquer it. The fury of nature, unknown magical beasts, and unimaginable dangers lie ahead. Together with his friends, Subaru embarks on a life-risking journey to reclaim what was lost. Season 4 is confirmed to be released sometime in April 2026.
冷たいの。
ミルク、あったかいの。
If there is an odd chance that you are not familiar with this series, Re:Zero is a fantasy series about a high schooler named Subaru Natsuki who is suddenly transported to another world. He soon discovers he has the power to rewind time to a certain point whenever he dies, a ability he calls Returned by Death. The story follows Subaru as he uses this power to try and protect his friends and help a half-elf girl named Amelia on her quest to become queen, all while suffering the physical and mental trauma of his repeated deaths, which no one else remembers. The Beginning After the End, Season 2. The Beginning After the End is a fantasy series about a king who is reincarnated as a baby named Arthur Lewin in a magical world retaining his memories and wisdom. As he grows, he uses his past life knowledge to quickly master the new world's magic system. But his life is complicated by new relationships and threats as he seeks to correct past mistakes and find a new purpose in his second life. Season 2 will focus on Arthur's journey as he becomes an adventurer after a time skip. Gaining his license to undertake dungeon missions with Jasmine Flamesworth and Sylvie, he will gain practical experience and strengthen his bond with Sylvie before he is expected to enter Xyrus Academy. Just like Season 1, Season 2 will be produced by Studio A Cat and Slow Curve, who promise more action this season. It's scheduled to be released sometime in April 2026, so follow Arthur on his journey as he tries to navigate through this new life.
Yes.
魔力を持つ貴族が支配するエーレンフェスト。そこで彼女は決心する。
この世界に本がなければ作ればいい。
Ascendance of a Bookworm, Season 4. Ascendance of a Bookworm is about a book-loving college student, Aranomo Tosu, who dies in an earthquake and is reincarnated as a frail 5-year-old girl named Mine in a medieval-style world. In this new world, books are scarce and only available to the nobility, so Mine resolves to create books herself so she can read again. The story follows her quest to create a printing press and other inventions to bring books to the masses. Season 4 follows Mine as she officially gets adopted by the Archduke of Ehrenfest, Sylvester, to protect her from nobles who want to exploit her unique abilities.
君の安全を最優先にし。
自分の命と家族の命を守るために。
Unlike the previous 3 seasons that were produced by Eijiado Animation Works, Season 4 will be produced by Wit Studio, which is known for producing popular animes such as Spy Family, Vinland Saga, and the first 3 seasons of Attack on Titan. It's scheduled to be released in spring 2026. I hope you guys are as excited as I am for Season 4.
にした結果だ。
Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation Season 3. Jobless Reincarnation is a high fantasy series about a 34-year-old Japanese man who, after a lifetime of being a reclusive shuten, dies and is reincarnated as a baby named Rudius Guarat in a new world of magic and swords. Retaining his past life's memories, he decides to live his second chance at life, earnestly quickly becoming highly skilled in magic while navigating a new world and forming new relationships. The story follows his journey of personal growth, overcoming his past regrets, and making the most of his new life. Everyone's favorite perverted uncle will be back. As Season 3 is set to release sometime in April 2026, though no clear synopsis has come out as yet, Season 3 will most likely pick up at the conclusion of Season 2, which ended with Rudius at the Renoa University of Magic, married to Stufiet, and with the birth of their daughter Lucy. The upcoming season will focus on domestic life and introduce high-stakes conflicts. Welcome to Demon School, Iruma-kun, Season 4. Scheduled to release sometime in April, Welcome to Demon School, Iruma-kun, Season 4 will likely focus on the music festival arc, where Iruma and his classmates must work together to perform at a large-scale music festival. Also, continuing his life in the demon world, keeping his human identity a secret while navigating new challenges, character growth, and unexpected situations at Babel's school. If this is your first time getting introduced to this series, welcome to Demon School. Iruma-kun is a supernatural shonen comedy about a human boy named Iruma Suzuki who is sold to a demon by his parents but is adopted by the demon, Sullivan, who is also the headmaster of Babel's School for Demons. Iruma must hide his true identity as a human from his new classmates while navigating life in the demon world, where he quickly befriends several demons.
私はプライドロイヤルアイビー、フリージア王国第一王女。私は邪魔者のラスボスで最低な女王だけど、それでもこの国を、民を愛してしまったから。
The Most Heretical Last Boss Queen Season 2. The most heretical last boss, Queen Folo's 8-year-old Pride Royal Ivy, who is reincarnated as the villainous and final boss in the Otomi game, our Ray of Light. She uses her knowledge of the game to avoid her own tragic fate, and instead tries to become a kind ruler using her powers to protect her family and kingdom. Season 2 will focus on Princess Pride uncovering a secret conspiracy orchestrated by a trusted member of the royal family, which threatens to turn the kingdom against her. Heretical, and with her knowledge of the Otomi game, our Ray of Light, she must use her powers and wits to foil this master manipulator's plot to doom her. This season will explore her efforts to protect her loved ones and her kingdom from this new, unforeseen threat.
私だからこそできることがある。
This. Wow. Wow. This is another world. Dude, you have the skill of Kishoe, the
mana of a god who sees the...
The strongest job is apparently not a hero or a sage, but an appraiser. I swear they push their luck with these isekai titles every year, but anyways, the series follows Hibiki Manabe, a high school student who finds himself in another world after being blinded by a flash of light on the way to his classroom. Finding himself wandering in an open plain with no signs of his classmates, he finds him using appraising skills when encountering creatures. He then meets Amalia Steinbart, an older elf woman who takes care of him. The two form a party and recruit new members while aiming to help Hibiki return home. It's scheduled to release sometime in April 2026.
Darkness Blaster! Darkness Thunderbolt!
Honorable mention, Reincarnated as a Sword, Season 2. Although it's scheduled to release all the way in fall, it would not sit right with me if I didn't mention the Shaq and Kobe of the isekai world. Reincarnated as a Sword follows a man reincarnated as a sentient sword in a new world. Unable to remember his name, the sword uses its telekinetic abilities to grow stronger and eventually encounters a young cat girl named Fran, who is a slave. After she uses him to escape her captors, Fran names him Teacher and they become partners, embarking on an adventure to become more powerful adventurers and seek justice. Season 2 will follow Fran and Teacher as they face the Undead King and a conspiracy in the port city of Citron. So once again, join Fran and Teacher on their journey to becoming the strongest adventurer.
Dream of evolving. Fran, get up! Here comes another!
Thanks for watching. See y'all later.